yeah, I hope you guys are doing great. I have Raina right here. She's like biting my hands. This little I gotta do a video, little one. I'm excited to get back to doing these videos, and this particular video is pretty special to me. I'm going to do a reaction to an interview that I did after my Royal Rumble 2009 match with Beth Phoenix, where I won the title for the third time. I came across this video and I thought it'd be perfect because February 19th is the anniversary of my very first title win.
When you are a champion, you have to carry yourself and hold yourself to a higher standard.
That's right. I totally believe that, you know. I definitely felt like I needed to step my game up, like I needed to be worthy of the title. So that's the way I felt when the time came. But, you know, the truth is, the moment I heard that I was going to win the title, I thought,
no, she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready. No, I guess I just envisioned myself for wrestling at least a year, you know, before I reached this moment in time. Yeah, I just wanted to do my best because I wanted to be the best that I could be for the people that I was working with. But that was such a beautiful day. It really was. I mean, I never thought I could ever be a wrestler, you know, let alone being in the WWE. It would have been an honor and a privilege just to be there for a few months or a few weeks. Never could I ever imagine that I win the title, you know, once, but 5 times, to be a 5-time title holder. Oh my goodness. I was so happy, you know. It was so exciting. I mean, I loved every minute of it. I was grateful for every minute of it. All right, that's enough of that. Now let's watch the interview.
Melina, congratulations on being a 3-time WWE Women's Champion, and how emotional is it for you to come back from an injury and win the championship in your first championship match since returning?
It's overwhelming. I am so happy, and this is everything I've worked so hard for. Coming back from an injury, when I was hurt, I had surgery. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I've had surgery. I have plates and screws in my heel. And I sat at home and I got depressed because I wondered if people would remember me or if I made a difference. And it's pretty hard and it's pretty frustrating to watch what you want to do so bad and what you love being a part of. And I didn't know if I could come back and if my leg would be all right, if I could move the same, if my cardio would be right, and to be able to get the championship, that is just as great as the first time winning it. And what I also wanted to say is that Trish wrote a blog in regards to the end of an era. And it's true, there was an end of an era when Victoria retired. But I'm hoping that we could create a new era of women's championship reigns. And whoever wins this next, I hope it's not anytime soon because I'm going to put up a fight. But I know that the person who goes up against me and earns this is really going to, I'm going to put them through a lot because this is what it's all about, winning it and giving all you got for it.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Yes, thank you, everybody. Oh, that brought tears to my eyes. Oh my goodness. There's so much to talk about after that. Like, oh my goodness. You know, thinking about how I started tearing up because it reminded me of how I felt when I was injured and I was at home, and the thoughts that went through my head. It was just a dark, dark time. To mention Trish and Lisa, who 2 people I love the most, you know. It was hard for me. You could tell it was hard for me to express the words that I want to. It was just like I was so emotional. On top of that, my speaking wasn't really great at that time. So this is, oh my goodness, so amazing to see. There's so much I want to touch base on because it's true. That title win, each time I won it, it was as if the first time I ever won it. Every time I got to hold that title, it always meant something. It always meant the world to me. And not because it's like I'm the champion. It's because that the company felt that I was deserving, or that I was responsible enough and dependable enough to hold it and to tell a story with it, you know, or make it mean something. So every time that I got handed that title, it made me feel like my work was that good. Just an honor regardless. Just little kid me, the one that used to watch wrestling as a kid, valued that beyond belief. Wow. Oh, that was so good to see. I can't believe I had on-screen moments like that where I was genuinely myself, you know, the person that I was and not the character. But you could totally tell that was the introverted me. Now it's time to wrap things up, you guys, but that was just, watching that interview, you know, that was heartfelt. That really was heartfelt. Even though I was getting emotional and I couldn't say the things I wanted to say as fluently as I wanted to, but it was all from here. And, you know, every time I was in that ring, every time I was in the WWE, and every time I meet you guys and talk to you guys, it's all from here. Mwah. Have a great day.